Now next element we have to delete is 40, fourth one. So delete 40. Okay. First we have to check where the node 40 is there in this tree only. Okay. 40 is compared with 48. It is lesser. Go to the left subtree. 40 is compared with 40. Both are equal. Our deleted element is found. Okay. Now this element has, the deleted element is 40. This element has two childs. Okay. One is left child and another one is right child. Whenever the deleted node has two child, that can be replaced with either in-order predecessor or in-order successor. Now I am considering in-order predecessor. In-order predecessor means maximum element in the left subtree. So for the node 40, the maximum element in the left subtree is, the left subtree contains only two elements, that is 10 and 12. In that one, maximum element is 12. Now 40 can be replaced with 12. So here I am writing in order predecessor of 40 is 12. Now it can be replaced with 12. So now 48 is the root node and 40 can be replaced with the maximum element in the left subtree, that is 12. So 48 left child is 12. Next, its left child is 10 and its right child is 45. Okay, and its left child is 43. Next, here this is 100, here 85, 100 right child is 101, 101 right child is 102, 85 left child is 83 and 85 right child is 87. There are no changes in the right subtree, only changes in the left subtree. So here in the, this is the leaf node. So balance factor is 0. For this one, this is also 45 has only one left child. Left subtree height is 1. Right subtree height is 0. 1 minus 0. That is 1. For this node, this is the leaf node. Its balance factor is 0. So here 12 left subtree height is 1. Right subtree height is 2. 1 minus 2. That is minus 1. Here left subtree 48 left subtree height is 2. Here 3, 2 minus 3, that is 3 minus 3. 48 left subtree height 1, 2, 3. Here 1, 2, 3. 3 minus 3, that is 0. All the nodes balance factors are 0, 1, minus 1. All the balance factors are valid balance factor. Hence it becomes a AVL tree. Now we go for delete 85. Next element we have to delete is 85. First, find out the 85 location in the previous existing tree, that is this one. 85 is compared with 48. So 85 is greater than 48. Go to the right subtree. Next, 85 is compared with 100. It is lesser. Go to the left subtree. Here 85 is there. 85 is compared with 85. Both are equal. Our deleted element is found. Now, this element we have to delete. It has two childs. One is a left child and another one is right child. So if the deleted node has two child, that can be replaced with either in-order predecessor or in-order successor. Now I am considering in-order predecessor. So for this node, left subtree contains only a single element, that is 83. The maximum element in the left subtree is also 83. Now 85 can be replaced with 83. Okay. Now we are getting 48 is the root node. Its right child is 100 and its left child 85. Now we have to delete 85. 85 can be replaced with in-order predecessor of 85 is 83. So it can be replaced with 83. Okay. Now its right child is 87. There is no change. Next here 101 and here this is 102. Next left child there is no change. So this is 12 and 12 left child is 10 and 12 right child is 45 and its left child is 43. So there is no change in the balance factor in the left side. -1, here 0, here 1, here 0. Next this side, these are the leaf nodes. Its balance factors are 0 because its left sub-tree height 0, right sub-tree height is 0. Next this for this node, left sub-tree height is 0, right sub-tree height is 1, 0 minus 1, that is -1. Next for this node, same, left sub-tree height is 0, right sub-tree height is 1, 0 minus 1, that is -1. For this node, left sub-tree height is 2, right sub-tree height is 2, 2 minus 2, that is 0. Next for this node, left sub-tree height is 3, right sub-tree height is also 3, 3 minus 3, 0. Okay. So after deleting 85, all the nodes have the balance factors 0, 1 and -1. So these are the valid balance factors. Hence it becomes a AVL tree. Okay. Next one. Next element we have to delete. Delete 48. Delete 48. Okay. So here in order predecessor of 85 is 83. Okay. Next go to delete 48. Now 48, first we have to find out the location of 48. So 48 is compared with 48. Both are equal. Now we have to delete the root node. Okay. So this deleted node 48 has two childs. One is left child 12 and another one is right child 100. Okay. So whenever the deleted node has two childs, okay, that deleted node is replaced with either in-order predecessor of that node or in-order successor of that node. I am follow the in-order predecessor. In-order predecessor means maximum element in the left subtree. So maximum element in the left subtree is 45. Okay, 12, 10, 45, 43. Among the four nodes, 45 is the maximum. So the 48 can be replaced with 45. So here in-order predecessor of 48 is 45. Okay, now root node is 45. 48 is replaced with 45. Next, left child is 12. Okay, and here right child is 100. Right child, there is no change at all. So this is 83 and this is 101 and this is 87 and this is 102. Okay, now go for this one. Its left child is 10. Okay, right child is not there. It can be, so this child can be replaced with this node. This node goes to up. So 43 parent is 12. 43 parent is 12. This is the tree we are getting after delete 48. Okay, now the balance factor. So these are the leaf nodes. So left subtree height is 0, right subtree height is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0. So here there is no change in the right subtree balance factor, 0, -1, -1. Here left subtree, so for node 12, left subtree height is 1, right subtree height is 1, that is 1 minus 1, 0. Next at root node 45, left subtree height is 1, 2, right subtree height is 1, 2, 3, 2 minus 3, that is -1. All the nodes balance factors are 0, -1. So these are the valid balance factors. Hence, it becomes a AVL tree. Okay. Now, next go to delete 100. delete 100. Okay. First, we have to find out the location of 100. Okay. So first, 100 is compared with 45. It is greater. Go to the right subtree. Next element is, next node is 100. 100 is compared with 100. Both are equal. Okay. Now, this is the deleted node that is found. So this node has two childs, either left child and right child. So this is the left subtree and this is the right subtree for that node. Now this node can be replaced with in-order predecessor of that node or in-order successor of that node because it has two child. Now I am considering in-order predecessor only. Okay. So in this one, left subtree contains two elements, that is 83 and 87. The maximum element in the left subtree is 87. Now we have to replace 100 with 87 because in order predecessor of 100 is 87. So now, here in order predecessor of 100 is 87. Okay. So now root node is 45. Next, this node can be replaced with 87. This is 87 and its left subtree is 83 and its right subtree no change, 101 and 102. Okay. So 45 left child is 12 and 12 left child is 10 and 12 right child is 43. So after deleting 100, it can be replaced with in order predecessor of 100 is 87. Now calculate the balance factor of each and every node. So here for 100, these are the leaf nodes. Balance factors are 0, 0, 0. For this one, for node 12, 1 minus left subtree height is 1, right subtree height is 1, 1 minus 1, that is 0. For this node, for 101, left subtree height is 0, right subtree height is 1, 0 minus 1. For this node, left subtree is 1 and right subtree height is 2, 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. Next, for this node, left subtree height is 2, right subtree height is 3, so 2 minus 3, that is minus 1. So all the nodes have the balance factor 0, minus 1. So these are the valid balance factors. Hence we can say that it becomes a real tree. Okay. Next deleted element is 83. So delete 83 in this tree. Okay. So here first we have to find out the location of 83. 83 is compared with 45. So it is greater. Go to the right subtree. 83 is compared with 87. It is lesser. Go to the left subtree. 83 is compared with 83. So yes, both are equal. Our deleted element is found. So that deleted element 83 has no left child and no right child. So that is no child. Simply we have to remove that node. So after eliminating or deleting node 83, we are getting, so root node is 45 and its right subtree is 87 and its right subtree is 101 and its right subtree is 102. Here 87 left child is 83. Now this element is removed or deleted. Simply we have to delete that node. There are no changes at all. Next, 45 left child is 12 and 12 left child is 10 and 12 right child is 43. Okay, so this is the tree we are getting after deleting 83. Now check the balance factors. So these are the leaf nodes. Height of left subtree is 0, height of right subtree 0, 0 minus 0, 0. Next, this one, left subtree height is 1, right subtree height is 1, 1 minus 1, that is 0. For this node, left subtree height is 0, right subtree height is 1, minus 1. For this node, left subtree height is 0, right subtree height is 2, 0 minus 2, that is minus 2. For this node, left subtree height is 2, right subtree height is 3. So 0 or 2 minus 3, that is minus 1. Okay, so now at this point we are getting the imbalance. Okay, so imbalance means the balance factors other than minus 1, 0 plus 1, that is, then we can say that the tree is imbalanced. Here the balance factor minus 2 is getting, so now this is not a ABL tree. Now we have to balance the tree by using rotation. Which rotation we have to use? Here, so this is right child and this is a right child. Okay, here we have to perform rotation corresponding to this node. Okay, so after this node, so right child is there, right child is there. Now RR rotation we have to perform. Whenever RR rotation is performed, it can be rotated with respect to the left side with respect to this node only. Okay, so now the tree becomes 87 goes to down and 101 goes to up. So 101 goes to up and 87 goes to down. 87 goes to down and 102 goes to this place. 102 goes to this place and 45 is the root node. 45 is the root node. Its right child is 101. Next, left child. So that is 12. So there is no change at all. 43. Its balance factors are also no change. 0, 0, 0. Okay. So now for this right subtree balance factor, this is a leaf node. This is a leaf node 0. For this one, left subtree height is 1. Right subtree height is 1. 1 minus 1, that is 0. For node 45, left subtree height is 2, right subtree height is 2, 2 minus 2, that is 0. Okay, after deleting 83, this is the tree we are getting. So in this tree, all the balance factors are 0. Now it is a valid ABL tree. Okay, now we go for next element we have to delete is delete 10. Okay, the element 10. So 10 is compared with 45. It is lesser. Go to the left subtree. 10 is compared with 12. So it is lesser. Go to the left subtree. 10 is compared with 10. Yes, both are equal. Our deleted element is found. Our deleted element has two, either no left subtree or no right subtree. So this is a leaf node. So the deleted node has no child. So simply we have to delete that node. After deleting node 10, so the tree becomes 45. Its left child is 12 and right child is only 43. Left child is deleted. Simply we have to delete. Next, here 45 right child is 101 and left child is 87. Right child is 102. So there is no change in the right subtree. 0, 0, 0. Left subtree, this is a leaf node. So its balance factor is 0. For this one, so left subtree height is 0, right subtree height is 1, 0 minus 1, that is minus 1. For this node, left subtree height is 2, right subtree height is 2, 2 minus 2, that is 0. So the balance factors of all nodes are 0, minus 1. So after deleting 10, this is the ideal tree we are getting. Okay. So after deleting 9 elements, this is the tree we are getting from the given tree. So now this is the final tree. Final tree, that is ABL. Okay, because all balance factors are 0 and 1. So in this way we have to delete the elements from the given ABL tree. So in the tree I am considering only in-order predecessor. Okay, in the next video I am considering only in-order successor. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please share this video to your friends and classmates. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel name. So Divvela Srinivasa Rao. Thank you.